Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading with me today, you find those answers, those messages, or those signs from the universe that you are looking for. Today, we are going to go directly into your reading, so as always, we are going to connect with your tarot deck, and as we do every day, we are going to look at your energies, present and future. Let's look at the energies of your person as well, and let's also reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin.
You have the Nine of Pentacles, you also have Arcana 15, you also have here the Queen of Swords, the Sun card, and you also have the energy of the Page of Swords. I sense a communication, but this communication is coming from your past, or it's coming from someone you do not want to listen to at this moment. The Queen of Swords indicates that, right now, you have a cold energy toward this person, and you're setting a boundary that this person definitely cannot cross. Your reading tells me that no matter what this person does, they will not be able to break through the wall you have built, because I definitely feel that you are coming out of a karmic relationship. You experienced a very deep pain in your past. Someone may have even caused a certain type of trauma in your life. But now, things are happening under your own rules. The Sun card tells me that you are attracting new things, you are attracting new people, new energies. With this Page of Swords, I feel that you're attracting new ideas, as if you're becoming a person full of brilliance, with many ideas, full of purpose, full of goals, full of objectives, full of zest for life. The energy of the Page of Swords always represents a lot of curiosity and a strong desire to explore, meeting new people, discovering new places, and diving into new disciplines. I sense you are full of motivation to study, and very soon I feel that you will be learning many great things. The Nine of Pentacles represents great wealth that is currently on hold. Perhaps you have some savings, and you are finally going to invest them in something that truly feels like a reward for you. This card signifies a lot of hard work. You are a patient, disciplined, and very hardworking person, and now the time has come to treat yourself. Sometimes, you tend to prioritize the needs of others before your own, but this card is telling you, it's time to go out and buy yourself something, as a treat, simply because you earned it, because you deserve it, because you've been working for a very long time. And although this card traditionally represents the energy of frugality, which means not spending on unnecessary things, I feel that, right now, this card is telling you, it's time to enjoy yourself, buy something for yourself. It could be clothes, it could be a vacation, you could go to a prestigious restaurant, I don't know, it depends on your preferences. But what this is saying is that the moment has come to put yourself first. We continue with your reading. You have the Three of Wands, which brings a lot of movement energy. I feel that you are turning your back on someone, and now this person can no longer find you, or you are simply turning your back on old limiting beliefs, beliefs that once told you that you weren't capable of doing this or achieving that. Now you realize that with small steps, you can create great abundance. I feel that you have been following a plan, perhaps you are planning a vacation, perhaps your retirement, and suddenly you realize that step by step, you can achieve things that once seemed completely unimaginable. You also have the Nine of Swords, which connects to what I was saying earlier. Perhaps you still hold on to a limiting belief. The universe is telling you to please stop worrying so much, because this card represents stress, tension, and in some cases, a great deal of insomnia. There are two situations here, either you are trying to control things that are beyond your control, or you are a person who is extremely perfectionistic, and any small change in your life creates a certain level of resistance within you. I feel that, at this moment, the universe, or God, is offering itself to you, asking what burdens you need to release or what weight it can carry for you, so you can feel more at peace, especially at night. I sense insomnia, or difficulty falling asleep. There are things you need to delegate, perhaps to someone close to you. Your reading tells me that maybe an Aquarius will help you, or a person with the sign of Gemini, or even the universe itself, the divine, which is telling you, I can carry your burdens right now, all you have to do is ask. You also have the Five of Swords. This card represents a deceitful person, someone who plays games, emotional games, love games, if you will. That's what this reading is telling you. Maybe someone presented themselves at first as someone with a lot of prestige. They were pretending, or faking who they really were, and suddenly, you discovered the truth. These cards suggest that you are finally seeing the truth, and now you are the one responsible for deciding whether this person stays in your life, or whether you simply let things flow, you let the lies flow far away from your life, you let the falseness drift far away as well. And I like this message, because the Three of Wands also indicates that you're about to change your environment, your job, or your place of residence. You might be going on a vacation, and this feels like breathing in new air or fresh energy. Perhaps you've been surrounded for too long by toxic people, and that's what has been draining your energy so much. I feel that the universe is going to facilitate a journey or a change. Let's clarify, because I don't feel things end there. Right now, I sense a karmic return, a karma falling upon someone who harmed you. Your reading strongly suggests, don't be surprised if karma falls upon a Libra or an Aries, someone with a very inflated ego. We continue with your reading. You have the King of Pentacles. I see you right now seeking stability. I see you seeking peace. The King of Pentacles means, for example, that you may retire and do so with excellent benefits or social compensation. This card may also mean that you are going to create something meaningful, something that will last a very long time, maybe a business, maybe you are buying land to later build your own house or apartment. This card is always deeply connected to your legacy, what you will leave behind for your descendants. It is also strongly related to inheritances, you might be about to receive an entirely unexpected inheritance. In any case, I feel that a large amount of money is coming your way, and you will be investing it. This card always says, please invest your money wisely, with frugality, and avoid unnecessary risks. You can take small risks, but not reckless ones. We continue with your reading. You have the Eight of Wands. A message is on its way. It has already been sent, perhaps from a government office, or someone already sent you an email, or tried to contact you. Finally, you're going to receive this message, whether it's in your physical mailbox or your email inbox. Please check both forms of communication, because someone has reached out to you. Most of all, your reading says that someone really wants to talk to you, and it tells me to mention a Sagittarius or a Leo. Alright, we continue now with your energy. You have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is excellent, it's an energy of something that takes your breath away, but of course, we are talking about something positive. It's like a miracle, a great manifestation of God. In fact, your reading is telling you that the great manifestation of God will finally appear before your eyes. This card is also saying that God's promise is going to be fulfilled. I see you completely happy, it's as if you are going to be utterly amazed, completely speechless in front of a miracle. You are going to witness an event that will truly leave you open-mouthed. Let's clarify what this is about, because I definitely see that you are going to be in shock, there's no other way to put it. You have the Chariot. Look, when the Chariot card appears, we're talking about progress. Very well, so look, your dream job might appear. You'll be left completely stunned because you get a call saying, your dream job is yours. Your dream job is finally here, and you're going to have to sign a contract. Look at this brilliant energy. The Chariot means you're going to be in the right place, with the right people, with the right energy, at the right moment. Now, regarding your love life, your special person, here, there's a very powerful connection. The Seven of Cups brings that love at first sight energy. You connect with this person, and immediately, you begin to feel butterflies in your stomach. It's inexplicable, there's absolutely nothing to do, but everything to feel. While the Seven of Cups isn't necessarily considered a positive or strong card on its own, when it appears alongside the Chariot, we are definitely talking about real progress. It's not just an illusion. I feel that, metaphorically speaking, you're going to start reading a new book. The cover of this book is beautiful and eye-catching, but the content inside is just as captivating. Maybe this person is physically very attractive, and their inner world, their personality, is equally compelling. There's going to be a strong connection, both physically and spiritually. It's literally like meeting your twin flame. We continue with your reading. You have the Knight of Swords. I feel two possibilities here. Either someone wants to fight for you because they feel you slipping away, or, literally, we're talking about someone completely new entering your life, saying, there's no time to lose. It's like they've been calling you in, trying to manifest you for a long time, and finally, you appear. And now is not the time to wait, they want to dive in and start this relationship intensely. So, if this is what you're looking for, if it's what you truly want right now, this card represents someone who comes in with strength. They might be an air sign, or any other sign, but above all, I'm being told to mention Cancer, also a person with the sign of Gemini, and I'm also being told to tell you the letters D, H, or K. Alright, let's continue with your reading. Let's continue clarifying all these messages. You have the Four of Swords. I feel you are completely unshakable. The universe is protecting you. It's as if you are beginning to let go of certain worries, something that used to trouble you a lot now barely affects you. You're starting to realize that some people are simply not worth the energy and concern. That's what your reading is telling me. I don't know exactly what someone did, but it feels like you're now saying, let them do whatever they want. If this person wants to be independent, let them be. I'm not going to stay up at night or lose sleep trying to control what they do. Let's see what else your reading is telling you. The Five of Wands. Yes, I feel you've grown tired of fighting, tired of always having to confront things. I sense that maybe before, your heart was deeply invested in this person. Like when you truly love someone, you're willing to work through anything. And of course, when you have this kind of relationship, the Five of Wands is necessary. Not all emotions, not all experiences, not all energies with your person are going to be positive. Sometimes, it's necessary to confront things, to speak up, to set boundaries. But in this case, I feel that you're simply exhausted from such constant conflict. Let's clarify, because this could point to, not necessarily a breakup, but perhaps a period of no contact. Yes, the Four of Swords can suggest a phase of total disconnection, like before, you were available 24/7 for this person, and now, you've reached a point where it just isn't worth it anymore. We continue with your energy. You have the Empress card, a strong energy of a harvest, a sweet harvest, a great and even colossal harvest coming into your life. The Empress always tells you that, in general, your external world, the energies surrounding you, are a reflection of the energies within you. If you are receiving love from others, it's likely because you are full of love yourself. So, the Empress always tells you that transformation begins within, because your outer reality mirrors the relationship you have with yourself. If you want to receive love, then it's time to cultivate self-love. If you want to receive positive energy from others, if you want others to speak to you with kindness, then it's time to speak to yourself that way. It's about giving what you are. You receive what you reflect. Let's continue with your reading. You have the Seven of Pentacles, a moment of doubt. You're wondering, will this person connect with me or not? You are very patient, but this person is testing your limits. Maybe you're getting to know someone new, and things just aren't progressing. I feel you're getting tired of waiting. And when that happens, you begin to embody the energy of the Empress even more, saying, all the energy I spend waiting on you, I'm going to invest it in myself. You have the King of Swords. Wow. This card speaks of your person. I feel that perhaps you're connecting with someone who is incredibly attractive, but their allure isn't based on appearance. It's about how they express themselves, their energy, their intelligence. Or maybe this energy is yours. You are a very intelligent, charismatic person, someone with a very sexy, sensual voice. And it's not just how you say things, but what you say. The King of Swords may signify a highly productive and interesting conversation. You might be connecting with someone whose interests align with yours. There's an instant click, a strong attraction, and deep communication. Your reading is telling me that, for you, love also enters through the ears, meaning, words matter. And that makes sense, because I feel someone is saying, or will say, some incredibly charming things to you. Alright, let's continue with your reading. You have the Hanged Man. This speaks of stagnation, a change in perspective. You are going to begin seeing things in a different way. After a period of being stuck, comes illumination. After a test, comes the moment where you finally understand why you were going through that trial. Let's clarify the Hanged Man a bit more, because I feel like you're closely watching a situation, you're on the lookout. Yes, you're watching for an opportunity, and the moment it shows up, you're going to seize it. Let's clarify further. You have the Ten of Cups. This could indicate a period of peace and harmony within your home, a time when everything flows, not necessarily full of highs and lows, but rather steady and joyful. You are able to enjoy the good things in life with your family. This Ten of Cups card speaks of the ideal home life, waking up, being with the people you love, sharing breakfast, spending your day surrounded by those who love you and whom you love. Then comes dinner, quality time with wonderful guests or extended family. And suddenly, you realize that the greatest joys in life are often the simplest ones, deeply connected to family rather than money or even personal achievements. I see you living very meaningful moments with your family. We continue with your reading. You have the Tower. Your reading tells me this: a worn soldier doesn't die in battle. This saying is very important here. I feel a red flag is present. The warning is clear. The universe is telling you to be cautious with this person, this investment, this energy, or this place. Your intuition is already signaling to you, this isn't right for you. And yet, if despite your intuition, despite your own thoughts, your own wisdom warning you, you still choose to proceed, then you may very well go through a tower moment. This reading is telling you, be careful with the warnings you're receiving from the universe, from your intuition, and from your mind. Perhaps this isn't the right time to move forward. You also have the Two of Cups, strong energy of love, strong energy of communication. Someone is going to call you soon. Someone is thinking about you. A sign, a small sign, is coming, your reading says. You're going to receive a sign from someone in your past. A sign that could change the direction of your life if you choose to accept it. I sense that perhaps you won't accept it, but if you do, if you accept this sign from this person, your lives could take a path that is completely unimaginable. The Two of Cups can represent a second chance. It's about understanding that you might meet your special person, your twin flame, at a time in life when they're not available. But that doesn't mean you won't reconnect in the future. Your reading asks you, especially, to pay close attention and consider this proposal, especially if it involves someone under the sign of Cancer or Capricorn. I'm also being told to mention the letters A, J, or R.
Alright then, that is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets of the tarot. For now, we're closing your reading, and as always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, please click that like button. You can also subscribe to this channel. There are other ways to support this channel as well. You can click the Join button and become a member of this community. It works through a small monthly payment, and in that way, you help this community grow. Of course, I understand that these general readings are, as the name suggests, general. So we don't get into the specific details about your special person, your energies, or the decision you need to make. But in a personalized reading, we can definitely go deeper into your situation, your experiences, and what might be best for you to decide. So we are opening this opportunity now to see who the lucky person will be. In the meantime, we are wrapping up your reading. I hope you have an excellent day, filled with success, with blessings, with gifts, with good energy and positive vibrations, and surely, just like every day, I'll see you again in your next reading.